Al makes. Verbal orders periodically spoken through the day and night in monotone. Snoring from fat men with sleep apnea, turning to a deafening silence. I check my digital wrist watch, the kind you buy for like $6 at a drugstore, and here it costs 16. Supply and demand, the only store in town, literally. It's 2:40 in the a.m. Counts clear means that all are present and accounted for. That I can get up and go to the bathroom now if I have to. That I have to get up and go to the mud room, or what we call the blood room, to change and report for my job. Joy to the world, the count is clear. I can't sleep anyway, as is par for the course. My celly's registering in decibels, but that's not really the reason. I'd go to medical for some magic pills, but I'm not too keen on being zombified yet. I rarely take an aspirin if I can avoid it. Deal with it. Get up and do your time. For some reason, I have my father on my mind. Something he told me when I was a child. He said, if you ever rob a store, don't use a gun. If you get caught, don't tell the police anything. I was just a kid then, and I didn't understand where he was coming from. I mean, my father was not the criminal type in any sense of the word. He was a square, really. Your average, everyday blue-collar worker, an ordinary hero, a janitor. He went to work, he came home, watched TV, ate and slept. Something I could never quite get the hang of myself. And I don't know why he said that at that particular point in time, but I know now that I should have listened. It's snowing outside because we are in the middle of nowhere. Mountains and dead deer. The whole town works for the prison. Only has one street light to direct traffic. Seriously. I put my headphones on and I let my mind drift as I'm getting ready to go out in this mess and run the tractor that we have turned into a snowplow. I have to clear a path to the highway all night, or at least until it stops. I see a bad moon rising, the radio plays. Classic rock, anytime, all the time. You know the routine, stairway to heaven, walk this way, dream on, blah, blah, blah. I put on my thermal underwear and my snowpack suit, rubber boots and heat packs, wool cap and mouth cover. I stop to look at the window. There's a million shooting stars falling from heaven. Each one I see, I make a wish on. The same wish over and over. I wish, I wish, I wish. Father, but you and I were always far from holy, weren't we? We were never really good at words either, that I can remember as fragmented and busted out as my younger years have become. Let's face it, we weren't the take me out to the ball game kind of family to begin with. Hispanics in a white man's land. We were all right with the gabachos until we put to step out of their colorful little neighborhoods, date their women. You were right when you told me I should have stuck with Latinas. You're also right when you told me that none of our people, mi familia, ever had money or would have money. That we would never have money as long as we kept to the bloodline. My sisters, they had a chance in that, but I know that that's where I truly failed you, robbed you of the son that you dreamt about before I was even conceived. I know I was your only shot, not exactly what you would call a man's man. I know the words you used, but I'll leave them out here. I don't blame you. How could I really? We grew up in different times and places, you and I. It might as well have been another planet, huh? Blue hair and metal shoved in my face. I can't blame you for thinking I was queer. Hell, maybe you beat it out of me for all I know. I guess I could thank you for that. I don't know. I guess I'm off the tracks again. Nothing new when it comes to us, huh? I could have done a lot more to make you happy. Lift weights, play sports, grab my sack a lot while I'm talking. I know I never really tried. I even flunked PE if that was any kind of indication. You were a hard-working, ordinary hero type. Punch the clock at a job you hated to pay the bills and get the benefits and pension. Your sacrifice was what we ate every night before you plopped down in front of the TV, news, then bed, maybe a sporting event. The latest two pigs with numbers painted on them fighting over a piece of bread. That was your life, and I thought that I wanted more, that I could have it. but I ended up in the cellars with all the other tattooed Vato Locos just the same, didn't I? I'm not blaming you, not trying to be mean here, although that's exactly what I'm doing, isn't it? I guess what I should say is that I'm sorry I couldn't make you comfortable enough to talk to me. Sorry I came from outer space, really, but you hurt me several times on several occasions, but it wasn't the physical part that really hurt. It was what you said when you thought I wasn't listening. A time shortly after you found out I was using heroin. A time not too long after your little note with the scholarly penmanship. I wish I still had that note to this day, really, I do. But what you said behind that wall of sheetrock and latex paint and wires and wood, that broke my heart, Father. And I think the reason why was because it was how you really felt about me. That you felt comfortable in saying what you said because you didn't think I was around. Something you would have never said in my presence. Those words made me small, made me not even want to live anymore. If you could believe that, even more so than before. I'm not mad at you because I know that those were your true feelings, maybe always have been. I just wish you could have said it to me directly, even as a child. You could have told me. So what am I bitching about, huh? I know, sentimental like my mother. Her, just as much a stranger to me as you, even though we lived in the house on Haunted Hill together. But we moved around too much to give a name to any home, didn't we? Whatever is whatever, I know. Father, I'd ask for your forgiveness, but in all honesty, I don't know if I myself am ready to give that to you either. I'd like to think that you did the best you could with the tools you had, that you tried the only way you knew how, and I never did go hungry until I left home. There's a lot of hurt and pain between us. I don't know if I could ever get past that. Don't really know if either of us deserves it with what we've done with our lives. I don't believe in heaven and hell, and I don't know, and I know that you do. If you're right again, I guess I'll never get a chance to see you again. But if I'm right, just this once, I'll be sure to look after you if I recognize you, that is. You'll tell me that you don't care about me anymore and how much better your life is without me. Isn't it funny how dreams have such an easy way of turning into nightmares? I know that I could have been a better husband to you. I know that I should have. But if I flip the script right here, you could have been a better wife too. I don't blame you for leaving me as much as I can't blame myself for being here. I never asked to be in prison, although sometimes that's how you make it seem. I didn't ask to be the person that I grew up to be. Sometimes I hate you, I do. I can admit that. When the road ahead seems so endless and cold, and I look around and there's no one there, I hate you for leaving me, for abandoning me when I needed you most. And sometimes I really miss you. I miss you so much that my stomach aches, naturally this time. Sometimes the point of getting out of bed, of eating, of living is lost because you're gone. I am lost because of you. You are lost. I'd like to believe that what we had was real, that at its core it was more than sex and misery we found. And even now, after so many years, I still love you very much. As much as I hate it, I do. I can tell by the way it still hurts when I think of you each and every single day.